Hey guys, a lot of you are asking how to create a Google drawing. It's really easy and simple, and it's actually one of my favorite Google apps to use. I even use it in my college classes today. And some of you have also asked me, can you create your project in Google Slides? And the answer is no. I want you to get acclimated to Google Drawing. It's a different, it's a different platform than Google Slides, and it's really user friendly. So the first thing you need to do is make sure you're into your Google account. Go to your tic tac toe, click on that, and then you're going to head on down to Google Drawing. Now, if Google Drawing is for some reason not here and you cannot find Google Drawing, let's see, I just got a message. Google Drawing here. I'm gonna look again. It may not be here in your tic tac toe. It's not. You can go over here to your search engine and type in Google Drawing. It will come up, and it's red looking there. Click on that, and then it creates a new one. Now it's a blank canvas, essentially what it is. And for your project, you have to have 2 terrestrial ecosystems and 2 aquatic for your project, and you can put all 4 on the same Google Drawing box. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my project, but I'm going to do it on cats. And I'm going to have 4 different cats. So I'm going to go online first because I want to find my pictures first so I can put my pictures up there where I want. And I'm going to go to my search engine, and I'm going to type in tabby cats. And then so you'll have that to come up. And what I always do is I always go to images, click on your images tab, and there's all these different cat pictures come up. So I like some of these. I like this one here because it's lighter. So I'm going to click on this one. Now, what you can do is when you click on it, a larger image comes up. Then you can right click. And if you don't have a mouse, you really need to get one. They have them at Walmart for like $8 or $9 because it works easier than double clicking on your trackpad. Right click on that. When you right click, there's a thing here that says save image as or copy image. I'm going to save it. I'm going to save image as. And when I save image as, your screen will look a little bit different because I have a MacBook, but yours will be able to save it into your drive. And then you save it and go back. Now, when I go back, you go back, you're going to insert here an image. For me, I'm going to upload from the computer. You might upload from the drive, so you can do it that way. Also, if your image is down here at the bottom, you can drag it and drop it up. So there's a couple ways you can do it. So I'm going to insert that image there. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. There. I'm going to go back. I'm going to find another image of a cat. Persian. Did I say spell it? Okay. Persian cat. There's little cats. Like this one because it's lighter. And then I'm going to right click, save image as. And then save it. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to insert image for you. You can, you're going to insert from the drive or your computer. I'm not sure, but I'm going to upload it from my computer because that's where it's at. I don't have it on drive. And it was recent. So I'm going to recent. What's it called? Image. That's not it. I'm not sure. It's in the downloads. Maybe it's in my desktop. There it is. It's my desktop. And I'm going to open it, and it inserts the image. You can resize it, that sort of thing, to make it how you want. So I'm kind of essentially making a collage for it. So if I had my cat pictures, you're going to have your terrestrial, your aquatic. And then what you're going to do for yours is you always drag from the sides to make your picture smaller or bigger. And I'm going to tell you why. Never drag from the top. Look how weird that looks. Undo. Or drag from the sides. That looks weird. Distorted looking. You always drag from the corners because it doesn't make it look like that. And then once I've found the pictures I want, I need to go research. So I may go and get Persian cat facts. And so I get some facts about Persian cats. And all 9 facts. And then I'll go here and there's some different websites I can go to. There's 8 facts. I can click on that and get some facts about it. Do not copy and paste because that's plagiarism. So you're going to read over some information about cats. And this is right here. They have an old school pedigree. What does that mean? I learned about it. Okay, they've been around a long time. So I could go and I could type that into here. Now, what I have to do, because it's a Google Drawing, I've got to go to the text box emblem, click on that. And over top of my picture, I'm going to write, one fact is they have an old school breed that dates back, and I can look at that, how many years, blah, blah, blah. So that's what it should look like. And you should have, I think 3 to 5 facts is what I said. You also need to have titles. So I would go to text box, make a title. And the way I could do that is I would type in Persian cat. That's my title. I can make it bigger, stand up, a little bit darker, make it bold. What I don't want you to do is have rainbow font. I don't want this P to be green and that E to be orange and that R to be purple. Do not do that. It's a time waster. Do that on your own stuff. Do not put it on my project. So it should essentially start coming together. So all you're essentially doing for your Google Drawing is two things. You're inserting images, you're inserting text boxes. Do not make it where you're doing a whole bunch of different things. That's all you're doing. And then, name your project. So yours is going to be the ecosystems project and your name. So mine's the cat project. I'm going to put my name, Dr. Hall, and you can share it with me, or you can upload it into the Google Classroom. And that's just pretty much what you're going to be doing. Make sure your name is on it. But Google Drawing is really fun. You'll see. But if you are not using the rubric I gave you, that's a problem. So you need to go to your classwork. Here it says Ecosystem Google Drawing Project. Click on that. And this PowerPoint, this Google Slides will come up. It's black and white. It tells you exactly what to do. So the other day I shared with you Adelaide, Nevaeh, and someone else's Google project, Anaya's. Their Google project looked great. So here's the examples I gave. These are Google projects from Google Drawing projects from last year and the year before that. My students did this. This is the ocean, the mountain, the grass, and the desert. They got all those different things. 2 terrestrial, 2 aquatic. And I think Adelaide and Nevaeh's look like that, where they had it like that. And then if you go to slide 3, it tells the rubric. You should have 4 ecosystems listed, 4 titles, 4 pictures, 3 to 5 facts per ecosystem. That is it. Make it look nice and neat. And then if you go to slide 4, it gives you all the different ecosystems. You got the terrestrial ones, you got the aquatic ones. So you got to choose 2 terrestrial, 2 aquatic to put on your project. And the last slide is resources. So this lady, Alice Keeler, is a great technology person. She shows you exactly what to do if you want to insert text boxes, change your font, insert pictures, all of that. And there's also a link for the Google support for Google Drawing. Please use that as well. All right. If you have any questions, let me know. But I want you guys to make sure that if you have a project, you just don't just jump into it. You need to read my rubric. What it is, what am I requiring you to do? Because some of you started drawing things and I don't want you to actually draw anything. It's called Google Drawing, but you're not actually drawing anything, okay? Also, guys, $8, $9 mouse at Walmart. Pick one up because it has a right click, easy to use. If you have any questions about Google Drawing, let me know. Thanks, guys.